directions, and if I don't speak up right now, I'm gonna be miserable.
Today's tea is hotter than ever because we're diving into scandal, betrayal, and a jaw-dropping secret that has the internet in a frenzy. Kirk Frost just can't seem to stay out of trouble, but this time it's bigger than just him, because Mendeecees just dropped a bombshell involving Kendra Robinson. And let's just say, Rasheeda might finally be done with Kirk for good. If you thought Kirk's past drama with Jasmine was bad, wait until you hear this. Mendeecees decided to air it all out on social media, and the photo he posted had followers losing their minds. That one post set off a chain reaction. Secret meetings exposed, receipts leaked, and a scandal so explosive it could end 2 marriages at once. And if that wasn't enough, Mendeecees' shocking caption made it clear that this wasn't just a little drama. He was dropping the full kitchen sink, catching Kirk Frost and Kendra Robinson in a moment that has everyone questioning their so-called loyalty.
I've been let down my whole life, right? I had expectations, and everyone I had expectations let me down. And I didn't want this relationship ruined.
Did you tell her that?
I told
her that, but did you really mean that?
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't mean it. I wanted to see if she take the exit.
Right.
Like if he giving me a
sometimes I'm gonna take it.
Sometimes you give someone an out and see if they take it.
Yeah.
And if they take it, that's what they really want, the out.
Let's take a brief trip down memory lane before we dive into the shocking revelation that is shaking up the love and hip-hop world. Because let's face it, Kirk Frost's history is messy and long. We all remember the Jasmine Washington scandal when she came forward claiming Kirk was the father of her son, Hannon. That was the first time people truly saw how much Rasheeda was willing to tolerate. Kirk has been at the center of love and hip-hop's biggest scandals, and at this point, it seems like he thrives on drama. More patient than anyone expected, Rasheeda endured countless betrayals, from side flings to the secret apartment scandal, DNA test denials, and the constant back and forth. It was an emotional roller coaster that kept fans glued to their screens. And let's not forget how Kirk had the audacity to accuse Jasmine of lying, until the truth finally came out, nearly destroying his marriage. People thought Kirk had finally changed, but boom. This time, it's worse than ever. Not only is he creeping behind Rasheeda's back again, but his name is now entangled with Kendra Robinson. And that's what makes this even more scandalous. Why? Because Kendra is married to Young Jock. Young Jock, another love and hip-hop star, has had his fair share of relationship drama. Fans never fully believed in his marriage to Kendra, and Rocky, one of Jock's close friends, was vocal about his suspicions. He even called Kendra out for responding to flirty texts, suspecting that she wasn't being completely honest. And now, his worst fears may be coming true, because out of nowhere, Mendeecees Harris just dropped a bombshell that nobody saw coming. The moment that had everyone clutching their pearls, Mendeecees Harris, who is married to Yandy Smith, decided to drop some serious receipts, and he did not hold back. Let's be real, this wasn't just some casual online chatter. This was a full-blown expose. The internet exploded as people tried to figure out the truth. Did Kendra really link up with Kirk? Was this just a misunderstanding, or were both Kendra and Kirk secretly playing games behind their spouses' backs? And let's not forget the real kicker, Mendeecees' caption, which set the whole scene on fire. We all know Mendeecees doesn't just throw shade for no reason. He's been caught up in his own share of love and hip-hop drama, but when he speaks, people listen. And this time, he was calling out the hypocrisy loud and clear. He didn't just hint at it, he flat out said, "You were busy pointing fingers at me. Guess who I caught red-handed?" Given Kirk's messy track record and Kendra's past issues with Young Jock, this situation is spiraling out of control fast. But the real question is, how will Rasheeda and Young Jock react when the truth finally hits?
It's all this provoking. That's what they want to do, man. It's right.
See, bitches get threatened when they can't handle the truth. They want to start swinging.
Wait, hold on. Let them clear that out. Because I promise you. So listen, I promise you. One of these girls grab you, I'm going to go crazy.
Guys, this is where things go completely insane. Mendeecees Harris just dropped a photograph so shocking that fans were clutching their pearls. Given Kirk Frost's history of stepping out on Rasheeda, this was the last thing anyone expected. But somehow, Kendra Robinson got caught looking way too comfortable around him. And it wasn't just some casual chat. Her body language, the focus she had on Kirk, it all screamed something deeper. Now let's break this down, because that one moment spoke volumes. Mendeecees was clearly calling someone out in the way he worded it. He was making it crystal clear. The same people judging him had their own skeletons. But what made this even worse was how he made sure the message hit hard with his caption. "You were busy pointing fingers at me. Guess who I caught red-handed?" The shade was real, and the internet went into a frenzy trying to piece the truth together. Fans immediately started asking, why would Mendeecees specifically put Kendra on blast when she didn't even have a messy history like this? Some believed he had been holding onto this bombshell for a while, just waiting for the perfect moment to drop it, while others speculated that he was getting revenge for something behind the scenes. Either way, one thing was certain, he had everyone talking. But the biggest question, how did Rasheeda react? Because at this point, Kirk has humiliated her time and time again, and every single time, she stayed. But this time felt different. Shortly after Mendeecees' post went viral, Rasheeda took to Instagram and dropped a cryptic message that sent fans into full detective mode. She wrote, "Betrayal hurts the most when it comes from the person you trust the most." And just like that, the internet lost it. The usual reaction followed. If Rasheeda doesn't leave this time, she never will. Because let's be real, how many times can one woman take this level of humiliation? Fans even dug up old interviews where Rasheeda talked about forgiveness and trying to work things out, but at what cost? Even though Rasheeda hasn't directly spoken on the cheating rumors yet, that one post alone raised enough questions to make people wonder, is this the final straw? And if so, how will Kirk handle it? Because from the looks of it, he is not ready for what's about to come. At this point, enough is enough.
Rumors and stuff that what people saying is not true. This is what I've been saying the whole time. I don't know that girl. I just ordered a drink.
One commenter wrote, "Rasheeda has been writing for Kirk longer than some of y'all have been alive. If she doesn't leave now, she never will." Another added, "Young Joke is somewhere laughing because he knew Kendra was shady." And honestly, can you even blame him? Fans have watched Rasheeda stand by Kirk through years of cheating scandals. But now that Mendeecees has dropped this bombshell, social media has gone into full meltdown mode. People were practically begging her to wake up, with one comment racking up likes that said, "Kirk always got Rasheeda looking stupid." At this point, she's ignoring the red flags on purpose. Let's be real, Kirk has done some wild things in this marriage. From the secret baby with Jasmine to getting caught up in multiple side flings. He's humiliated Rasheeda publicly more times than we can count. And now, he's allegedly caught up in an NODA scandal, this time with Kendra Robinson. Speaking of Kendra, fans weren't about to let her off the hook either. One person commented, "Kendra had the LU side to act like she was better than Jock, when she's the one out here creeping." Let's not forget, Jock and Kendra's marriage has had trust issues since day one. She's been accused of being way too controlling and now DNS. Is she really as loyal as she claims to be? But let's be real, the bigger issue here. People are tired of watching strong women stay in toxic situations. Fans have been saying for years that Rasheeda deserves better, and now, they're adding Joke to that list too. Because at the end of the day, nobody wants to watch people stuck in relationships full of deceit, disrespect, and betrayal. So, the real question now, will Rasheeda finally leave Kirk? Because let's face it, this might be the moment she finally decides she's had enough. How many more chances can she give him before it's obvious he's never going to change? And you already know a young Jock isn't going to let this slide. If there's any truth to these rumors, he's going to demand answers and confront Kendra about them. But let's break it down. Was Mendeecees just being messy? Was he holding onto this tea, waiting for the perfect moment? Or is there even more to this story that we don't know yet? One thing's for sure, this drama is far from over. Now, I want to hear from you. Should Rasheeda finally leave Kirk after everything he's put her through? Or do you think she'll stay? And let's talk about Mendeecees. Was he exposing the truth, or just adding fuel to an already burning fire? Oh, and of course, we can't forget about Jock. If you were in his position, how would you handle Kendra? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button, and let's get into it.